Hi everyone. I hope everyone you are successfully completed your board practical. So next many of them you are focusing with the JE exam as well as NEET. Okay. In between time we have that board exams also. So as you know very well, our CBSE board they are released the data sheet. Okay, in the February 20th we have the physics exam. So after that 7 days gap we have that chemistry exam. Okay, chemistry exam will be a February 28th onwards. Okay, in that duration we have the full-fledged revision planner. So in this video I just showing that okay how to improve your scoring uh, in your chemistry exam in your chemistry subject. Okay, so within a very short time period how to improve your scoring, and what are the way or what are the tricks and strategy you need to follow that. Okay, please watch this video. So here I'm showing that weightage of the chemistry for volume 1 and volume 2. So you know very well in that volume 1 we have that physical chemistry. Okay, so solution chapters and electrochemistry and chemical kinetics. So from this area mostly the numericals question will be arising. Okay, so don't leave that. I just showed that okay how to attend this numerical, and what are the questions will be come from in that area. Okay, and for in the second volume the fourth chapters will be a DNF block units. Okay, in the DNF block units and as well as the coordination compounds. Okay, so both in the first volume it's a combo of the physical chemistry as well as the inorganic chemistry. Okay, if you go for the second volume it's a purely organic chemistry. Okay, in haloalkane and halorine we have the 6 marks, and alcohol phenol ether also have the 6 mark, and AKC it is a 8 marks, and amines it's a 6 mark, biomolecule have the 7 marks. Okay, among this second volume the aldehyde AKC it is a more weightage. Similarly in the first volume electrochemistry it is a high weightage. Okay, so please given the concentration, more concentration of the heavy weightage of this electrochemistry as well as the AKC. Okay, well, so now if you analyze the overall the unit organic chemistry we can expect that 33 marks. Okay, in the 33 marks it belongs to the only from organic chemistry, and physical chemistry and inorganic these are all the it's a first volume book. Okay, so 23 and from physical chemistry and 14 from the inorganic chemistry. Okay, in the second volume alone we expect that there will be a 33 marks. Okay, so as per the student feedback and a suggestion, so biomolecules and coordination compounds DNF block and halogen halorines are very easiest chapters. Okay, but even though please try now itself. Okay, then I just show that how to improve your marks. Okay, you want to get the 60 plus or 65 plus means, okay, first the area. Okay, the first thing is that you need to read most important topics in every CBSE board exam. In every CBSE board exam definitely frequently asked topics will be there. Okay, and the next one is please focus on the important index and book back questions, and this third strategy is very important. Okay, we need to practice with the full thorough with the PYQs. Okay, and after that you go with the sample question paper analysis or work out with that. Okay, the question paper from the KVs and the Navodayas. Okay, so this type of question, okay, definitely it's a valuable questions. Okay, come from that our board exams. Okay, so now I just showing that this slide how can you expect or predict the questions from the sample question. Okay, this is the question from the 2023 and 24 from the sample question paper of CBSE. So in this question I have that what is the actinide contraction and what cause of actinide contraction. Question number 31 I have. So this question you know very well, it's from first volume of the DNF block. From the F block elements only this question will become. Okay, this question it's a modified with the competency level. How they are asking in the CBSE in board question. This question from I am taking from the board exam question paper 2024. Okay, what is a lanthanide contraction? What is a lanthanide contraction? Actinide contraction is greater from element to element than lanthanide contraction. Why? Okay, so these questions are slightly is different. Okay, but it's coming from the same concept alone. Actinide contraction, here also what? Lanthanide contraction. Okay, slightly is different. Contraction will be there. Okay, and this question, match the following type: lowest enthalpy of atomization, number of oxidation stata, transition metal does not form the color compounds. Okay, this question from that, again DNF block only. Okay, but how they are, it's modified. The lowest enthalpy of atomization, they are just slightly modified with the high enthalpy of atomization. Why do transition elements have the high enthalpy of atomization? Okay, so now you understand, people. So from the sample paper analysis, okay, from the sample paper there is no more question directly won't come. Okay, but regarding from that, okay, if you analyze the background, definitely the topic and subtopic will be there. Okay, so in the board exam definitely we can expect that from the topic or subtopic definitely question will become. Okay, so next in that same sample paper, in the 18 question, I have the 5 percentage of the solution of sodium sulfate is isotonic with the 2 percentage of solution of non-volatile substance X. Find out the molecular weight of the X. Okay, so this question from unit number 1, it's a solution chapter. Okay, in the first volume of the solution chapter, it's from this question asked from a topic of colligative properties and subtopic of the osmotic pressure. Okay, so in the osmotic pressure we already studied that isotonic, hypotonic, hypertonic. Okay, from that area only this question will come. Okay, this from this question, how they are asking in the board exam, a 6 percentage solution of glucose is isotonic with the 2.5 percentage of solution of unknown organic substance. Calculate the molecular weight of the unknown organic substance. Okay, so now you people understand. Okay, these two questions are, it's entirely different, but these two questions, it's come from a same concept of the colligative property and the osmotic pressure. So like this strategy we can easy to predict the question, confirm question from the our CBSE board exam 2026. Okay, and here I'm showing the slide trick to it's a tricks to find that numericals. Okay, so this is question from our index question only, regarding it's from chemical kinetics. Okay, a first order reaction has a rate constant 1.15 10 to the power of minus 3 second inverse. How long will 5 gram of this reactant take to reduce to 3 gram? Okay, so this question only data are changes with that. Okay, here I have the 1.15, but in the board exam they are given the 1.25. Okay, so this concentration of reactant is reduced from 5 gram to 3 gram. Here in board exam, how they are asking 5 gram to 2.5 gram. Okay, this is the strategy we need to understand for the numerical section area. Okay, so please watch this my videos, and next video I just try to upload that most important topics from the each of the 10 units. Okay, if people are kindly support and watch well, and do prepare well for your coming up board exam. Thanks for watching.